Hello guys, it's Chef Bray 1 here, and today I'm going to be doing kind of a different video. It's actually retail based, which I normally don't do retail based videos. I've done a few, but I haven't done that many. But thanks to my good friend, Chris Cronin, I mean, not personal friend or anything, but internet friend. He does several YouTube videos on retail updates and things like that. If you don't know, you should look him up. His channel is what I call Chris Cronin. ChrisCronin. He does several videos on Kmart and Sears closing all their stores down, as they have been, and other retail explanations, even new companies that are formed and new stores that open. But I figured I would follow suit of what he did, and I found out some more information even from what he said. So, basically, Disney. You know, Disney, the big company that they claim they make children's dreams come true and everyone's dreams come true. Well, in this case, they're not really making dreams come true. At one time they used to have a bunch of stores nationwide. I think up to thousands of Disney stores and Disney store outlets. And unfortunately, the past few years, they've been slowly closing them all down, and now they're even closing more of them down. And as you can see, as it says here, by September 15th, only 25 Disney store outlets will be closing. I mean, there will only be 25 outlets left. They actually are planning to open up pop-up stores, almost like what Toys R Us is doing with Macy's. Disney also wants to do that with Target. So I think by next year, 160 of Targets will have those little pop-up stores, and also some JCPenney's do too. But a lot of Disney stores have been closing, and now I believe so over 60 locations have been in the process of closing, and right now 57 are closing. So there was once over 300 stores. Now there's going to be only 25 left. And here is all the stores that are closing, which includes my local one. I only have one more Disney store left, which is in the Wrentham Premium Village Outlets in Wrentham, Massachusetts. That one's closing. I used to have a lot of Disney stores near me. That is the only last one. Well, it's not that close to me, but the only one is within, I'd say, drivable distance. But here is the 57 stores that are closing. Yeah, it's a lot of locations, guys. Even the Florida Mall location's closing. Like, a lot of, probably really popular locations are closing. Burlington Mall. And here is the closest one to me, which is the Wrentham Village Premium Outlets. That's closing. So, I just called the store, too, just to make sure it was true. It's true, guys. So, honestly, I'm not happy with Disney. They're giving up pretty much completely on any sort of retail store, physical retail store. The only thing they're doing is opening up little pop-up stores in Targets. And who knows if that's even going to last. Disney's I honestly don't like their policies and the way they do things. Even when these stores were in business, they were very strict about people coming in and how they wore their masks during the pandemic. I mean, just things that were kind of crazy, in my opinion, is how it was. And honestly, their prices weren't good, but I think it's sad because a lot of jobs are going to be lost based on all these closings. Over 60 stores are in the process of closing or have already closed, and there's once over 300. That's what it claims. There was 300 left, so there's probably up to 1,000 or thousands of Disney stores at one time. And yeah, back when I was younger, there was a lot of shopping malls that had Disney stores, and now none do. And this is what they're planning to do. Oh, ignore that ad. They're opening up little pop-up stores and Targets, and there'll be more than 100 by the end of this year. So that's what's going on. Target will expand the Disney store at Target concept by the end of 2021. The Disney shops at Target comes as Walt Disney is closing 60 Disney stores. So this is what they're focusing on. And honestly, what I think is by the end of the year, the remaining 25 Disney traditional Disney outlet the traditional Disney stores or Disney outlet stores, I think the remaining 25 will be closed by the end of this year, and they will just focus on this. And if this doesn't work out, they'll probably just have no retail outlets at all, which would be terrible, but I wouldn't be surprised. And it's terrible because it's not even like Disney is struggling. They make so much money every year. It's not even funny. They're like a multi-billion-dollar company, and the fact that they're closing all these stores is not good at all. You know, they've been doing this over the years, and they're not even stopping. They're just closing more and more. So it's kind of sad. I grew up going to Disney stores. Sometimes I'd even get some good things from there. I got some. I used to get some good plushes from there when I was young, and I used to get some good toy sets when I was a kid. And it's just sad to see all these physical stores close. I mean, really. And I'm sure not all these were. I'm sure that not all of these were struggling. I'm sure many of them are doing well and they're still popular. Because the fact that they lasted this long is telling me that they probably did pretty well. But Disney's all about making huge profits, and they'll do anything they can to do that. And apparently, they deem that having pretty much no physical retail stores will save them money, and they're probably saving money by opening up stores in Targets, little pop-up stores, instead of having regular physical stores. So like I said, only 25 will be left by September 15th. And it's sad. It's really, really sad. And I'm not happy with Disney, honestly, and I feel bad for all these jobs that are being lost. And if you're watching this video and you're going to be losing your job from Disney, I send you the best regards and the best wishes. I'm sorry that you're having to lose your job. I hope you put your resumes in and find a job elsewhere. There's plenty of job openings right now. Some of them seem to be really good, and a lot of them are giving incentives. And obviously you can do what you want to do, but in my opinion, you should just not work for Disney at all, because the fact that they're doing this is terrible, and Disney is all about making big profits. They're not for the customer or the staff, I'd say, because they just seem not to care. Only 25 stores is a joke. That already tells me that the rest of the stores will probably be leaving pretty soon. It's just not good. Only 25 will be left, so yep. I'll just look up I'll show you some pictures of what a Disney store would typically look like if you've never been to one, which honestly I think most people have, but I mean, they kind of look something like this. It's kind of that sort of idea. And they were pretty nice. I'm going to see if I can find like an older style, like the ones I used to grow up seeing in malls. And it was sad when my childhood mall lost the Disney store. I was so sad because I would always go in there with my parents and we'd take a look around, but I'm having trouble finding that. Oh, this one. That's kind of what it looked like. Not exactly, but very similar. That's what an older style Disney store would typically look like. And like I said, only 25 will be remaining, and I think a lot of those are not inside malls, and they're outlet stores. So the Wrentham one seemed to survive a while, but it couldn't survive everything because, yeah. And it says see you real soon. I'm like, how can you see me if you're closing all your stores down? There's only 25 left. You really can't see me. So it sucks because it was actually convenient to get certain things, and now it's just not going to happen anymore. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. It's a little bit different for me, but let me know if you liked it. Maybe I'll start doing more retail update videos or things of that nature, because I like retail, and I hate to see it go. I hate to see it go and change the way it has been. I mean, obviously retail will never completely go, but it's not the same as it was even 10 or 15 years ago, so it's terrible. A lot of things are moving to online based, and that's it. So it kind of sucks. Yeah, I have nothing against online, but it's just terrible because people need jobs, and people actually have to go out and buy certain things in stores. You can't always get everything online. So, yep. This is a lie. The Braintree store shut down like a year or two ago, so I don't know why that's still listed, but that store is gone. And now the last one that's near me at all will be leaving. So it's pretty sad. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe, and let me know if you would like me to do more retail-based videos, because I will definitely do more if you guys like it. Alright, I will see you guys soon. Bye.